So for Australia, Shannon Parry will lead the side out. She's the skipper. And Emily Scarratt for England. A welcome return for England's skipper. This should be an absolute cracker, this particular game. Australia have not lost a title this series so far. Shannon Parry will lead her team out onto this magnificent field. These two teams, incidentally, have played each other on 9 occasions. Australia have won 8. England have only won 1. And that was a way back 2 years ago in Guangzhou when they won 15 points to 12. James Umbulumbuyo from Fiji is our referee in the middle. Just taking his time, coming up to the halfway line. Australia to the left of your picture, England to the right. The last minute words there from each of the captains before they take their places. Yeah.
Left or right? All right, cool. Captain!
Let me look at it. Oh, they're not. There you go. Around to you.
So Pool A will kick off with Australia towards the white shirts of England.
Backwards!
And England plenty of attacking threat within their team, and straight from the off it's Natasha Hunt who stretches, and England retaining the possession well. Katie McLean on the this is the switch play. So England probing at the moment. Australia coming up to having to make the tackles.
Advantage offside, number 10.
Ball through the hands there on that far side. Emily Scarratt with her first touch of the ball, and good ball retention here, Sue Day, from this England team, but pressure coming on from Australia.
Yeah, Australia doing well to cut off England's overlap there.
Jo Watmore, this long-legging flying machine, tracked down though. Oh, there's the handoff, but the support is great from Heather Fisher, and Fisher will be in under towards the post. Fantastic backup play from Heather Fisher, and the break originally from Joanne Watmore.
Yeah, it was lovely running from Joanne Watmore. Heather Fisher got the glory from backing up, but Joanne Watmore stretches her legs, gets the handoff, doesn't quite get rid of Charlotte Caslick, but holds her off enough to get the offload away. And how good it is to see Joanne Watmore just going for it. Brilliant.
Well, such a feature of the Sevens game is the support plays are running. The additional 2 points then added by Katie McLean. England out into a lead by 7 points to 0. And the try scorer, Heather Fisher, in support of Joanne Watmore. Good sevens try there from England. Opens up their tally on day 1 of the Atlanta Sevens. So the switch kick by Katie McLean, fielded on that far side by Emily Cherry, distinctive with that headgear. Switch play by Australia down the middle, but the spilt ball from Emma Tonigato, and England taking the ball up into that 22 now, through the hands. Heather Fisher has Watmore on the outside. Fisher direct, Watmore direct as well. And the tackles coming in thick and fast from Australia, but it's all England at this moment in time. Katie McLean gets the ball through to that far outside channel. And you can see England just trying to stretch that Australian defence, but Australia are good there. They flooded the contact here through Shannon Parry, and that was good work by the Australians to flush out the attack there by England.
Yeah, it really was. Emily Scarratt just a little bit isolated, and Australia managed to get numbers there, stealing the ball, and a chance for Australia to get a little bit of possession. Unusual for them, halfway through a half of Sevens rugby, they've really not had any possession at all.
And certainly having to attack from deep. Charlotte Caslick then gets the switch and support run from Cherry up the blind side. Pelite Up over that 10-yard line. There is that dotted 10-yard line, and Australia building their lines of attack here. Big tall Chloe Dalton comes up. Good hands by this Australian side. Quality of pass on that far outside channel. And look at the return play. Charlotte Caslick then involved in that movement twice, but a high tackle and a tap and go by Emily Cherry then. Parry. Quirk gets back in, and the inside angle is good by Sharon Parry, but an excellent tackle from England. Chloe Dalton for Australia. Now Caslick steps back in. Caslick gets the support, and that's a super work try from Australia. Good response from them from the initial try by Heather Fisher for England.
Exactly what we expect from Australia, moving the ball from side to side, cutting angles. Charlotte Caslick, a delayed pass, and then once Emily Scarrett, once she'd pulled Emily Scarrett in, moves the ball out wide. But Australia, we know they've just got such good playmakers in the middle of the pitch. Charlotte Caslick to Emily Cherry there.
Good intuition, isn't it, between the Australians? They know each other well. Good ball handling skills.
Especially the combination, Caslick, Quirk, Cherry, all good playmakers, and they've all played together so much. They know what each other's going to do before they've worked it out for themselves.
So the conversion was good. So the score's tied at 7-all. Now Watmore onto Fisher. What can she do? She pulls a pass out, and under pressure on that far outside channel is Alice Richardson. Again, good ball here from England as the attack once again. Distinctive style there of Natasha Hunt, those hunched shoulders as she piles on the pressure, the quick tap and go then. Alice Richardson was sharp. She's made the pass there to Claire Allen. And the handoff here is good. And Emily Scarrett, well, she's the skipper of this English team and certainly showing the lead on that occasion.
We've seen it so much in the 15s game from Emily Scarrett, cutting back inside on the switch. She does it so well, the defender's hips facing the wrong direction. Leading from the front, Emily Scarrett for this England team. Here it comes. Claire Allen pulls the defence across the pitch, takes two defenders in. Emily Scarrett bang on the inside, and then she knows how to finish things off.
Katie McLean then adds the conversion. So 2 converted tries for this England team in the first half. They're leading Australia by 14 points to 7.
And you know England will be looking to hog possession. Everybody knows how dangerous this Australian team is. If they have the ball, they will score tries. So to play against them, you have to try and compete at every kick-off, get the ball back at every opportunity.
So Alice Richardson with the kick, well taken though by Ivina Pelite. So there's the hooter gone. So what can England do? Can they score with the last step play of this first half? Alice Richardson takes it into the contact area. Well, Jo Watmore, she was just caught at the base there. Katie Richardson then finds Scarrett with a chip and go, but that ball's just going to bumble out. So possession lost, and that will be the final play of this first half. So England will be pleased with their attack structures there, but they know how dangerous Australia will be in the second half. England leading at this moment in time 14 points to 7 over Australia.
With magnificently appointed indoor and outdoor tennis courts, swimming pools that rival those of 5-star hotels, and a philosophy that nurtures a feeling of community. It's our way of making sure you never go to the gym again. For more information, visit midtown.com/Atlanta.
Right, tap. Right. Great work. Make sure we keep pulling out. If we have to go to a middle target, go to a middle target, okay? Because we're pushing up, you know, just connecting a little bit in the middle. If you see it, push in, but when somebody goes to the line, just do that support there, touch quicker. Great, but I think it's on to getting off, phone away from a couple of times you just missed the flow. Right, so if you want to punch into the middle and you've got strength,
two big points there around defence and then your right. Make sure you got the right side.
Wait, get in. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Ready for a game here, girls? When you're ready for a battle here. It's a big 7.5. We want to tick on. We want to know what we're playing for, yeah? We've got to pick it up. We've got to work hard on that inside. Well, we've got to just control it. We know what they're going to bring. We've got them in their fitness. We've got to stay in this game. We've got to stay in it, girls. We've got to believe in each other. We've got to stay in it, all right? Control what we can control. Let's go. You know it. 1, 2, 3. Aussie! Thank you. Sorry.
Captain. Mandy. Ready.
Thank you.
So the second half of this Pool A encounter between England and Australia. England leading by 14 points to 7. Of course, Fiji and Colombia also in this pool. And Australia through Emily Cherry attacking. Alicia Quirk gets the switch on Sharon Parry. But the tackle was good there from Claire Allen for England. Australia spreading. Decided to try and go up the middle. Tony Gatto, she came back down the blind. Charlotte Caslick to Parry. Caslick just a great footballer, ball in hand. Alicia Quirk, Cherry, Tony Gatto. Tony Gatto goes on the outside of Fisher. Fisher still gets her player down. And Australia attacking out on the wide outside channel. Chloe Dalton with the step feet, but the ball was it was loose there from Australia, but it came off an England hand and forced the knock on. So Australia will have an attacking scrum from outside this 22.
Yeah, it's the offload here, isn't it? Just at the last minute, Penitani gets off balance, and so the offload almost crept into England hands and let off for Australia, and as it is, a good attacking position for Australia.
Amy Turner comes off the bench to replace Shannon Parry. Turner, another dynamic runner with ball in hand, goes into that hooking position.
Bind it up properly, okay, ladies? Crouch!
And delivering the ball into the scrum, Charlotte Caslick.
Set.
Always no Caslick with the twin ponytails, the little green ribbons. Alicia Quirk switches the play down this near side. Emily Cherry. Kelly set up the platform, they take it back. Turner into the action, then she's recycled herself well. Ball's at the back there. Alice Richardson thought it was a free ball, but Casting, how quick was she? Cherry on the outside. Cherry goes for the corner. Super tackle though comes in from Claire Allen for England. Australia still on the attack. Wide ball to Quirk. This is Turner. Turner just steps. Fisher recycles herself well, wearing that number 7 jersey for England. But Australia, well, a little bit sloppy there in their execution. But still, Emily Cherry, was that forward? Yes, it was. So a forward pass from Australia, and that was a great attacking opportunity for them.
Great attacking opportunity from Australia and some excellent defence from England. This tackle, actually that's the second one, the first tackle from Claire Allen on Emily Cherry out wide. It's very rare that Emily Cherry gets stopped in those situations. A chance for England to clear their lines, but the danger is not past yet. Australia are very dangerous in these positions.
So Natasha Hunt for England playing scrum half. She'll feed this scrum. Ball comes back.
You're touching the player before you touch the ball.
So Natasha Hunt just has a little tap and goal.
Advantage.
Australia weren't 10 metres back.
Advantage over.
Now on that outside channel again, Watmore once again. Joanne Watmore, tall, leggy, strong.
Rock form.
Alice Richardson taps and goes. England are looking sharp against Australia. Katie Richardson finds Scarrick. Natasha Hunt. Heather Fisher on the outside. Well, there's only one place for Fisher. She's going to have to cut back in against the grain. Super tackle that came in from Australia, Zavina Pelite.
Tackle lovely.
Richardson Look at the way England spreading the ball out wide. Claire Allen quite happy just to accept the tackle, but a knock on there in the contact from Claire Allen. And Simon Middleton, the England coach, looks on.
Just those tiny little errors, aren't they, that make such a big difference. England had stretched Australia from side to side, and in defence in those situations you get exhausted. It may not seem much, but sprinting non-stop for 4 minutes in defence takes it out of you. As it is, the ball's handed back over to Australia.
So subs on for England. There's Emily Scott wearing the number 8 jersey. Amy Wilson-Hardy wearing the number 12 jersey. So Wilson Hardy, like Amy Turner, will go into the hooking position. So 3 minutes left on this half. Australia will have to attack from deep. Charlotte Caslick playing in the scrum half role. She'll feed the scrum. Quirk is right behind that scrum, so she'll set up the attack play. Emily Cherry got the try in the first half.
Clear release, you've got a clear release.
England guilty of not releasing the Australian player on the deck. Australia taking their time setting up this penalty move. You know it'll be a good one with Caslick and Quirk in the middle of it. Yeah, it's interesting, you may have heard over the referee's mic actually, the Tim Walsh, the Australian coach, just saying take your time. And here's the break by Australia up to the halfway line. Oh, wonderful pace of footwork. Watmore gets back though to save the and make the tackle. Ball's at the back there, so England with turnover ball here. So important. Now can they capitalise? Watmore, a bit of a loose pass, but picked up by Katie McLean. Now Amy Wilson-Hardy, she's got gas, she has the support of Emily Scarrett, and Scarrett, she got one try in the first half, she's going to have one in the second half, and is that the try that takes England to victory? Forcing Australia just to come back, puts the ball down, so an excellent breakout try from good turnover ball.
Yeah, it's the turnover, as you say, that made it. This is going from very, very early on. The hit eventually comes in from Joanne Watmore. Then England get the turnover, and unfortunately, Ivana Polite stays down. England attacking against 6 and eventually get the ball out to Emily Scarrett in a lot of space. Nobody's chasing her down. Great finish from Emily Scarrett.
Well, the additional 2 points came on here. So 2 extra points sees England out to a healthy lead by 21 points to 7. And with 1 minute and 9 seconds on the clock, you rather think that England have actually got this now. Here's the injury to the Australian player from the earlier player where Australia were turned over.
Yeah, it came from the hit from Joanne Watmore. Joanne Watmore covering tackle. Polite has made such a good break. Just to think in the landing there, she hurts herself.
Well, Polite, Ivana Polite, you can just see what an important cog she is within this Australian team. 20 tries and carrying a little bit of a shoulder stroke elbow there.
She brings a little bit of an extra dimension to the Australian team, because often plays in that fast prop role in the forward, so they move it one way down the pitch to Tonegato and Elia Green and then bring it back to Polite, but not today, unfortunately, for Polite.
Natasha Hunt then for England will have the kick-off on that far side. Watmore chases. Amy Turner got hands to it, but that's bumped out. In fact, it was Mahela Murphy for Australia who got hands to it. Here's Murphy. She's recovered the ball well there. Caslick to Quirk. Goes on the wraparound. Lovely little wraparound here from Charlotte Caslick. Good tackle though. Comes in from England's Abby Brown. And Australia having to work so hard from deep. A lot of their attack players have had to start from that 22-metre line. And Charlotte Caslick tries to open out. Stepping back in is Dominique Du Toit, she's making her debut, an exciting runner, the youngster, Du Toit. Here's Kaslik. Du Toit once again. She's got plenty of speed, I should say, but well tackled there by Amy Wilson-Hardy, who's no slouch herself, the England replacement hooker.
No, indeed, in previous tournaments we've seen Amy Wilson-Hardy really stretching away from defenders. Haven't seen so much of it this season, but a really important tackle there from her that makes the game safe for England.
Well, it's going to be a famous victory for England, and the ball just returned and booted out of play by Natasha Hunt. It's 3 converted tries and success. Only the second time on 10 occasions that England have beaten their old rivals Australia. And in Pool A, Match 3, it's England come away victorious by 21 points to 7.
And the second match in Pool A, Fijiana against the